The day my daughter's techie boyfriend finally earned my respect. I never thought I'd be that dad, the one who cleans his shotgun when a boy comes over. But when my daughter, Chloe, brought home Leo, I was pretty close. Leo was everything I wasn't. He was a software architect, whatever that means. He wore those crisp white sneakers that have never seen a blade of grass, and he talked about things like synergy and digital footprints. I'm a retired mechanic from Ohio. I believe in calloused hands and a V8 engine. To me, Leo looked like he'd break a nail if he tried to open a jar of pickles. For 6 months, I gave him the cold shoulder special. One-word answers, grunts, and the classic stare down from my recliner. My wife told me to play nice, but I just didn't see it. Then came the great deck disaster. I was trying to replace some rotting boards on the back porch, and naturally, I'd bitten off more than I could chew. Chloe and my wife had headed out to a bridal shower, leaving me and the tech whiz alone for 4 hours. The silence was deafening. I was struggling with a rusted-out bolt, sweat stinging my eyes, when I heard those fancy sneakers click-clack onto the wood. I didn't even look up. I just growled, "Don't you have a spreadsheet to go find, Leo?" He didn't leave. Instead, he knelt right down in the dirt. Without saying a word, he reached into my toolbox, grabbed the WD-40, and sprayed that bolt with the precision of a surgeon. Danny looked at me and said, "My granddad had a shop in Jersey. He used to say, if it doesn't move and it should, use the blue can. If it moves and it shouldn't, use the silver tape." I stopped. I actually looked at him. He had grease on his forehead, and his white shirt was ruined. I handed him the socket wrench, and he went to town. We spent the next 3 hours sweating, swearing, and actually talking. Turns out the kid worked 3 jobs to get through college, and he knew more about classic rock than I did. By the time the girls got back, we were sitting on the edge of that half-finished deck, sharing a couple of cold ones, and arguing about who was the better guitarist, Hendrix or Clapton. My daughter walked out, saw Leo covered in sawdust, and her jaw hit the floor. I just shrugged and said, "He's all right, Chloe. For a guy with soft hands, he's got a pretty decent grip." He's not just the boyfriend anymore. He's the guy I call when I need a hand, or just someone to help me finish a six-pack. He won me over, not with a resume, but with a little bit of grease and a lot of heart.
If you like the video, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment.